हैंड। सो यहाँ पर देखिए, आपकी ये जो पार्टिसिपेंट है उसके ऊपर क्लिक करना है आपको। जूम के मोबाइल में भी जो पार्टिसिपेंट का लिस्ट है उसके ऊपर क्लिक करना है, तो ये विंडो ओपन होगा। ये विंडो में देखिए कि सबसे पहले नाम आपका रहेगा, वहां पर आपको लेफ्ट क्लिक करना है, रीनेम पे जाना है। मान लो अभी मैं यहाँ 100 डाल रहा हूँ मेरा रोल नंबर, तो मेरा रोल नंबर चेंज हो जाएगा, 100 हो जाएगा मेरा रोल नंबर। काइंडली टेक अ नोट ऑफ इट, आपके अटेंडेंस काउंट नहीं होंगे। इट इज माई हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट टू ईच एंड एवरी वन इन द मीटिंग टू पुट देयर रीनेम देमसेल्व्स विद देयर रोल नंबर्स। कैसे रीनेम करना है फिर से मैं बता रहा हूं। आप देखिए कि ये जो पार्टिसिपेंट है इसके ऊपर आपको क्लिक करना है। यहाँ पर मोबाइल से हो आप लॉगिन या आपके कंप्यूटर से हो, यहाँ पर आपको क्लिक करना है। उसके बाद में जो सबसे पहला नाम रहेगा आपका रहेगा यहाँ पर, उस पे 3 डॉट्स पे आपको लेफ्ट क्लिक करना है, वहां पर रीनेम पर जाना है। फिर से मैं रीनेम कर दूंगा अपने आपको असिस्टेंट डायरेक्टर बोलकर। ऑल आर रिक्वेस्टेड टू चेंज देयर नेम विद देयर नंबर्स, काइंडली टेक अ नोट ऑफ इट, नो अटेंडेंस विल बी काउंटेड। आपका सिर्फ नंबर रहेगा यहाँ पर, आपका नाम भी नहीं रहेगा। ऑल पार्टिसिपेंट्स आर रिक्वेस्टेड टू पुट देयर नंबर्स ओनली, नॉट नेम। सभी लोग रीनेम करिए ताकि सॉफ्टवेयर आपकी अटेंडेंस काउंट करे, नहीं तो आपका एब्सेंटी मार्क होगा। काइंडली टेक अ नोट ऑफ इट। सभी लोगों से मेरा निवेदन है कि वो रीनेम करे नंबर से। स्नेहल हसे मैम, रोल नंबर 18, सिर्फ आपका नंबर रखिए। सुनील सर, रोल नंबर 36, सिर्फ नंबर रखिए। डॉक्टर सारिका, सिर्फ आपका नंबर रखिए, नाम मत रखिए। आशा मैम, आपका सिर्फ नंबर रखिए। अंजू पाकले मैम, आपको तो अभी रोल नंबर देगा, लास्ट रोल नंबर जो भी रहे अमूल अंजू मैम को देना। अश्विनी मैम, डॉक्टर कानारे, डॉक्टर अमित, डॉक्टर किरण ठाकुर, डॉक्टर सुनील इंदुलकर, ऑल शुड रीनेम देमसेल्व्स विद देयर रोल नंबर। आपका अटेंडेंस काउंट नहीं होगा, काइंडली टेक अ नोट ऑफ इट। रीनेम योरसेल्फ विद द रोल नंबर्स। You see that we have put a final attendance list, roll number list in the WhatsApp group. सभी लोग एक टाइम देख ले कि वो अपना रोल नंबर प्रॉपरली डाल रहे हैं जो लिस्ट में है आपका रोल नंबर। It is a great opportunity for all of us to get oriented through this online platform on our new education policy 2020, especially to the research scholars, those who are having a long career in this academic field. Uh, it is the right opportunity for all of you that you are getting acquainted with this National Education Policy 2020. This is one of the first initiative by first time the initiative has been taken by the University Grants Commission, Ministry of Education, Government of India, that all the stakeholders need to be oriented regarding the NEP 2020. You see that why NEP 2020, as all of you have a question mark in your mind that why NEP 2020 is there. You see that NEP 2020 is because we are going to become the fastest growing economy in the coming years. We will be the youngest population in the entire globe in the coming years. So that's why revamping the curriculum, revamping the education policy was very important. And as a part of that, this new education policy, National Education Policy 2020 was launched way back in the year June 2020. And you see that after that, many changes have occurred in our higher education system. More stress on skill development, skill-based education. Then Bharatiya Gyan Parampara, Indian knowledge system has been included in uh, uh, our curriculum, then more stress on research, then more stress on the linkages of higher education and society is there. So these are the things which will be highlighted by the resource person in the coming 8 years, 8 days. Already the chief guest of today's inaugural function, Dr. Anil Kulkarni sir, has joined our cloud meeting. So we are just waiting for our President Professor Satish Patil sir to join this cloud meeting. After that, we will start the inaugural session. Again, I'm requesting the participant to put their roll numbers. Nilima More, Neha ma'am, Dr. Anand Pathak, Dr. Tadvi, FR, शरद कुमार नरवड़े, आपका एब्सेंटी लगेगा। मैं आपको बार बार बता रहा हूं, आपका एब्सेंटी काउंट होगा। आप रोल नंबर देखिए व्हाट्सएप पे, इसे कैजुअल ना ले। आखिरी में आपका सर्टिफिकेट हमें रोकना पड़ेगा। काइंडली टेक अ नोट ऑफ इट। I would request all participants to put their roll numbers in the chat box also for the attendance. सभी लोग अपने रोल नंबर डालें, सिर्फ नंबर डालें, नाम ना डालें, सिर्फ नंबर डालें चैट में। चैट में सिर्फ आपके नंबर डालें ताकि एब्सेंट पार्टिसिपेंट हमें आइडेंटिफाई हो और उनके सर्टिफिकेट्स हम विथहेल्ड करें। आपने सिर्फ नॉमिनेशन लेटर अपलोड किया और आपने आई कार्ड अपलोड किया, यू विल गेट अ सर्टिफिकेट, दैट इज नॉट अ गारंटी। UGC is spending crores of rupees on these training programs. So we should take these things very much seriously, and we should attend all the sessions regularly, especially to the research scholars. As I already have told that this is a long career for you. So you should attend all the lectures very sincerely. All eminent resource person will be called in this NEP 2020, and these resource person has a vast experience in the field of higher education. So वी विल टेक समथिंग इन आर बैग्स। जब हम ये कोर्स हमारा खत्म होगा, हम कुछ ना कुछ हमारे बैग में लेकर जाएंगे, दैट वी कैन डिलीवर टू आवर कलीग्स, टू आवर फ्रेंड्स, टू आवर स्टूडेंट्स एंड टू आवर सोसाइटी रिगार्डिंग द NEP 2020 of initiative of government of India. So as I have told you that there will be 8 components which will be covered in this NEP 2020. In that we are having this uh, skill-based education, then we are having higher education in society, then we are having uh, higher education in society, skill-based education. Then we are having Indian knowledge system. Then we are having holistic and multidisciplinary education, academic leadership, governance and management. Then students diversity and inconclusive education. Students की जो diversity आज आप देखिए कि स्टूडेंट्स को अगर एडमिशन ट्रांसफर करने रहते हैं तो कितना प्रॉब्लम होता है। तो चॉइस बेस्ड क्रेडिट सिस्टम है, एकेडमिक बैंक ऑफ क्रेडिट है। इसके वजह से अब स्टूडेंट का एक इंस्टीट्यूशन से दूसरे इंस्टीट्यूशन में जाना काफी आसान होने वाला है, आसान हो चुका है। तो उसके ऊपर भी हमें हमारे पास में बात होंगी। देन रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट। आप देखिए कि रिसर्च और डेवलपमेंट की जब हम बात करते हैं, जब हम साइंटिफिक पब्लिकेशन की बात करते हैं, जब हम सोशल साइंस पब्लिकेशन की बात करते हैं, तो आप देखिए कि हम कहीं ना कहीं पर वर्ल्ड में काफी आगे आ चुके हैं। हम पेटेंट फाइलिंग की बात करते हैं तो कोरोना काल में ये डबल हुआ है, 250% इंक्रीज हुआ है पेटेंट फाइलिंग में भी। तो रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट पे भी काफी ध्यान होगा। सो आर ऑनरेबल प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ दिस इनॉग्रल सेशन, प्रोफेसर सतीश पाटिल सर, हैज ज्वाइंड आवर क्लाउड मीटिंग। सो आई वुड नाउ रिक्वेस्ट अमोल मदन टू स्टार्ट द यूनिवर्सिटी सॉन्ग एंड द बैनर। Also, I welcome Dr. Anil Kulkarni sir to this inaugural session. So, Anil Kulkarni sir will deliver for 5 to 6 minute inaugural address, and after that he will continue with his lecture. After the inaugural address of 5 minutes of Dr. Anil Kulkarni sir, our President Professor Satish Patil sir will give a presidential remark to this inaugural session. So Amul, you can stop the banner. Already we are late, so we can continue now. Amul, you can stop the banner. So, on behalf of UGC Malviya Mission Teachers Training Center, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, I welcome Professor Anil Kulkarni sir, former principal, Desai College, a person with a vast teaching and research experience. His academic qualification is MCom, LLB, MPhil, PhD, DHE. Has a vast experience of 38 years. Has been appointed by Honorable Governor as a member of Board of Management of YCMU Nasik, appointed by Government of Maharashtra as a member of Scrutiny Committee for Private University, then also member Accounts and Finance section of SNDT University, then member of Commerce Board of Study, MIT World Peace University, then president of Akhil Bharatiya Rashtriya Shaikshanik Mahasangh, ABRSM, Higher Education Wing of Maharashtra, then president of Bharatiya Rajniti Abhyas Mandal, then state in charge of Vidyapit Vikas Manch and vice president of Deen Dayal Shikshan Sanstha, Baramati Pune, and vice president of Saraswati Mandir Shikshan Sanstha Pune, and also he is education advisor to HV Desai College Pune and Amritsar Arts and Commerce College Vintanar. So indeed, it is really an honor and pleasure for all of us to have him here as a keynote speaker as a resource person. So I would now request Dr. Anil Kulkarni sir to deliver an inaugural address, a short inaugural address to all of us. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Rafael sir. Respected Director, Professor Patil sir, coordinator of this session, Dr. Rafael sir, and all the participants and all other dignitaries. At the outset, let me express my vote of thanks to Dr. Patil sir, Dr. Rafael sir for inviting me for this inaugural session. and I am closely associated with Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University and this Madan Mohan Malviya Training Center. And this is I really would like to congratulate Honorable Vice Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Patil sir and Dr. Rafil sir for conducting such a very useful training sessions for our college teachers and university teachers in the country, which is really needed as per the National Education Policy 2020. It is suggested that all teachers should go for training. They should learn what is NEP, what are the expectations from the teachers, what are the expectations from the students, and what is the role of society as well as teachers' role. Everything is expected in NEP 2020, and that's why, as a teacher, we must know what are the objectives of this NEP 2020, what we would like to deliver in our through our classrooms and through our universities and colleges to a coming generation, to young generation, which will going to develop this country in future. And Honorable Prime Minister already said that India is marching fast towards the world economic horizon. Today we are fifth in the world ranking, and if such situation and such progress remains continued, then we will be in the third rank in coming days, near future. So I hope that the role of education, role of higher education, and role of particularly universities and college teachers will be definitely important in coming days to make country worldwide very strong country, very rich country, and our old heritage, our old culture. Once upon a time it was said that भारत में सोने का धूर निकलता था, अब फिर वो आज़ादी के बाद ये संभावना दिख रही है कि फिर एक बार भारत में इस प्रकार का सौभाग्य हमें देखने को मिलेगा कि सोने का धूल, इसका मतलब ये है कि ऑल राउंड प्रोग्रेस ऑफ द नेशन is possible, and taking into consideration the policies of the government, and taking into consideration the innovation and research which is going on in our country, and awareness now inculcated among all the teachers, all the scientists, and it is really a proud moment for all of us that so many of our scientists are doing well in the world, and they are contributing in the world uh, scientific development also, which is recognized by USA, UK, such a developed countries are also recognized. Our scientists are invited to deliver lectures over there. So many scientists have taken patents, and in coming days, so many of our young scientists will come up and they will also go for patent. And because of that patent right, I think India will become really a superpower. So those who are young teachers, they can definitely see this dream come into reality. They will see that reality. Today, maybe it is a dream that India will be a superpower, but tomorrow it will be a reality. And for that reality, we country is expecting our contribution also. Nation is expecting some contribution from teachers and universities and colleges. And I hope that we will not also run behind. We will also come forward and will take this responsibility. And through this NEP 2020, we will try to deliver very qualitative education to our students, and so students definitely will go through out of the coming after degrees, they will go to the market, and definitely they will help them their level best to make the country more rich, more powerful, and the dream will be a reality tomorrow. So with these words I express my again thanks to all the concerned authorities, and I wish you all the teachers, young teachers, and all the teachers participants for this training session. My good wishes to all of you, and I expect that you will also learn something from this 8 days uh, training session, which will be definitely useful to your future life also. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Indeed, we are waiting for patiently waiting for your lecture in this today's afternoon, late afternoon session. President of this inaugural session, Professor Satish Patil, sir, Senior Professor, Department of Environmental Science of our university, currently Director of this UGC Malviya Mission Teachers Training Center. Professor Patil stands a luminary in the realm of environmental science. His illustrious career, woven with accomplishment, accommodates and profound the commitment to the field. Currently holding the esteemed position of senior professor at Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Professor Patil has left an indelible mark through his multi-faced contribution. Dr. Patil's journey at BAMU has marked by a series of administrative roles, each testifying to his leadership, acumen, and dedication to academic excellence. Serving as a director of BCUD, he has outreached pivotal initiative. His stint as an in-charge officer of academic planning reflects his strategic foresight in steering the academic trajectory of BAMU. A seasoned academician, Dr. Patil has twice assumed the mantle of head of Department of Environmental Science, showcasing his enduring commitment to shaping the next generation of environmental scientists. In the realm of research, Dr. Patil has been a trailblazer. Two patent innovations stand testament to his innovative spirit, undertaking research project with a total outlay of 76 lakhs. As a mentor, Dr. Patil has impacted rewards through the success of PhD students with 30 PhD awarded and six currently working under his guidance. He exemplified the art of nurturing research scholars. His scholarly endeavors extended globally, having participated and attended at national, 19 international conferences and 58 national conferences. Dr. Patil's global footprint is not confined to conference alone. His extension traveled to the 9 countries, including Germany, Italy, Switzerland, Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Dubai, and Thailand, and the Maldives, underscore his commitment to fostering international collaboration and gaining diverse perspective. He has 134 research publication at national and international level journals, with an impact factor of 52. Also, 14 books and 5 book chapters, further enriching the academic landscape. He has in collaboration, international collaboration with the University of Rajshahi, Bangladesh, and Eastern University, Sri Lanka. Also, he has been awarded as Environmentalist of the Year 2017, Scientist of the Year 2018, and honoring his endurance-laden career. The Clean Environment Promotion Award 2014 has been also awarded to him. So, it is really an honor and pleasure for all of us to have him here as the president of this inaugural function. So I would now request Professor Satish Patil, sir, to give a presidential remark to this inaugural session. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, all of you. Respected Shri A.P. Kulkarni, sir, senior teacher and former principal of H.V. Desai College, my colleague Dr. Rafe, and all distinguished teacher fellow participants, ladies and gentlemen. This NEP orientation and sensitization program we have started since January 2024, and till now we have completed 14 NEP sensitization orientation program, through which we have trained more than 2,200 teachers. In fact, this orientation and sensitization program is to improve the teaching pedagogy, teaching techniques, and inculcation of skill into the framed curriculum. And the curriculum should be outcome-based framework. And in fact, now this curriculum should be designed for a job orientation and a job training. In fact, through such kind of training and programs, being a teacher, we should have a commitment to the students, society, and excellence. And being a good teacher, you should also have to have a basic human values to become a good teacher. Of course, our Malviya Mission Teachers Training Center, we are always encouraging continuous and up-to-date training programs that enables the teachers to stay current with education advancements, innovative teaching practices, and technological tools. In fact, to cultivate an educational environment, the values that have the diversity and inclusiveness, ensuring that the teachers are equipped to handle the learners from the various backgrounds and the needs. In fact, we also promoting a research-based approach to the teaching and encouraging the educators to integrate the research findings into their curriculum, fostering a critical and innovative thinking among the students. We also we're trying to develop a leadership skills and a strong sense of ethics in the educators, preparing them to be role models who contribute positively to the academic society at large. Of course, such kind of training programs, we also uh, foster collaborations with the national institutions and cities, cross-cultural educational exchanges. They improve the quality of teachers in education in the region. Of course, community engagement is our mission because it is very important to ensure that the education becomes a force for the societal betterment. Through this NEP orientation sensitization program, we are covering the 8 core areas, including the Indian knowledge systems, the research and development, skill development, and diversity and inclusive education, etc., etc. I hope that you will respond this course very positively. We'll try to invite the experts from the pan India. You will have an every opportunity to interact with them, to share your ideas, and to share their experiences also. I believe that you'll enjoy this NEP orientation sensitization 1 week program, and we'll see that what can be backed to pass on it to students, and see that you should be a role model to the students, and you should be instrumental in shaping of the career of the students. With this, I hope and I wish you all the best for this successful completion of this training program. And of course, the success of this training program, that all the way depends upon your participation, your interaction, your patience, and your experiences that should be shared with your colleagues, and even have to have an interaction with the experts from uh, the those who are coming to share their experience with you. With this, I thank you for all of you for joining this training program. And also must thank the respected AP Kulkarni sir. He's always with us, as and when we request him. He's always ready to interact with all participants on behalf of us on the core areas of the NEP's, that is NEP program. With this, I think I'll stop. I also thank my colleague and my supportive staff for taking painful efforts to organize and to arrange this training programs very effectively. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So, with the permission of Professor S.S. Patil, sir, I now declare that this inaugural session is over, and I would now hand over the session to Dr. Anil Kulkarni, sir, for a full-fledged lecture and interaction. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Again, I would like to express my thanks to Patil sir, Rafael sir, and all the participants, those who have attended this inaugural session. And I would like to welcome you all for this 8 days training session. As Dr. Patil sir and Dr. Rafael sir rightly said, that this training is really needed for the teachers, which is suggestion of NEP 2020 also. For your career advancement schemes also, such type of trainings are needed, and this such type of trainings will be definitely useful to all of you in your coming days also, for your career advancement benefits also. NEP 2020 suggested training to all level of teaching, not only college teachers. NEP 2020 suggested training to primary teachers, secondary teachers, higher secondary. Now it has become a school education now as per NEP. So primary education, foundation course, primary, secondary, and higher education. Everywhere now, training will be compulsory for all the teachers, and such 4 training sessions needed. UGC will come out with all such type of circulars in coming days. Already many circulars are issued by the UGC, as you're aware, that how to implement this NEP 2020. Now, NEP 2020 implementation already started all over the country. Some states it is much ahead. In some states, still they are uh, on the primary level. But coming 2-3 years, I think entire country will be, I think, witness this NEP 2020, because after all, NEP 2020 is beneficial to the students only. What is the speciality of NEP 2020? It is a student-centric policy. This is the first policy of 21st century. In 20th century, there were three policies. Dr. Radhakrishnan Commission report after independence, then 1964-66 Kothari Commission report, which is a milestone in our educational development, because Kothari Commission report suggested so many good things which are still continued in this NEP 2020 also. Then 85, again there will be a new education policy came in 1986. Again it was amended in 1992. So all these policies documents, if you study, you will find all policy documents are very good. New policy introduced because old was bad, we cannot say like that. Old was also good one. Then why we have not achieved the fruits which were expected as per the policy document? Because implementation of the policy was not proper. That is the miserable thing. Policy document is good, but unless and until you implement that policy in toto, you will not get the benefits of the policy. Policy makers have expected certain things from the government, certain things from the society, which not unfortunately did not come in, and therefore expected results are not achieved through this policy which was expected in the policy document. And that's why there was a criticism on higher education system in 20th century and even in 21st century. I started my career in 20th century and completed my career in the beginning of 21st century. Now you people are still working in 21st century. Some of you might be in 20th century also. So this criticism is last 2 decades we are listening, that whatever the students are coming out from the universities are not employable. Not for only arts, science, commerce. This is also applicable to professional education also. Those who are engineers, architects, they are also not employable. Why they are not employable? Because whatever we are teaching them in the university and colleges is outdated. When they go to the practice, when they go to the real field in the industry, in the business, in government sector, they find that whatever we learn in school and colleges is not useful here. And that's why they need to give another training again when they join some organizations. So this was the criticism right from right president, prime minister, all chief ministers, all party leaders, all scientists, educationists. Everybody was criticizing that यूनिवर्सिटीज हैव बिकम बेकारों का तांडा बाहर निकालने का ये कारखाने बन गए हैं. इस प्रकार का क्रिटिसिज्म हमारे ऊपर होता था. सो इट वाज, पीपल नीड टू टेक सीरियस नोट ऑफ इट. So fortunately, thanks to Modi government, because when Modi ji became prime minister 2014, he was, before that he was chief minister of Gujarat also 13 years. So he was also aware about the education system which is going on in our country. And so first job he took in the hands, that let us change our education policy. And so under the guidance of HRD minister, then first committee was appointed to draft what should be the policy of education for this nation, for this country. And so Dr. Kasturi Rangan, who is a well-known scientist, was the president of ISRO. He was appointed as the chairman of the committee, and 7 8 other experts were also incorporated in that committee. Some of them were vice chancellors, some of them were educationalists. So they also participated, they became member of this committee. And this committee took 2 years to prepare this document. And 16 to 18, it was working going on. And finally, 18 to 20, they prepared this policy document. And in 2020, it was approved by the parliament. 29 June, 29 July 2020, it was approved by the parliament unanimously. So it is approved by the parliament unanimously. इसका मतलब हो गया, this is national education policy. So ये nation की policy है, देश की policy है, because it is approved by the parliament. And so Kasturi Rangan, who is a well-known scientist, if you read a preamble, he wrote preamble of this policy document, and where it is mentioned that 21st century challenges we must take into consideration. Taking into consideration the challenges of 21st century, we need to draft the policy. And that's why this will be definitely useful to the young generation, because they are really going to get benefits of it. So policy document is totally concentrating on students' empowerment. So we would like to come out from this criticism that your youth are not employable. So policy document suggested so many things, because if we implement this policy properly, I'm sure the expected results will be definitely derived. So what policy says? So Dr. Kasturingan said that our youth is not employable because you don't provide any skill education. They are all bookish people. Theoretical knowledge is given in the colleges and universities. Practicals are not there. And when they go for practical work, they are new to it. They are unable to do that job. And therefore, committee suggested the special efforts are given for this skill education. Special chapter is introduced on skill education. Because skill is important. If you want to make your youth employable, you need to provide them skills. Because this 21st century is the century of advanced technology. You know, artificial intelligence is in practice, is in vogue. When artificial intelligence, computerization, innovations are going on, then there will be no jobs to unskilled persons in future. There, the unskilled jobs will be done by machines only. Machines are prepared for that. Robots are ready for that. They will do unskilled jobs. So jobs will be available to only skilled persons. And so in our university and colleges, we have to teach our students theory as well as we need to give them some practicals, some skill education, hands-on experience. And so taking into consideration this present situation, a drastic change is required in our policy, in our education system, which policy document says. And so right from structure of the education, they suggested major changes. Now the changes will not come out within night. Changes will come out slowly, slowly, step by step. Because any policy, when it is suggested some changes, people will get some time to digest it. Now, such through training programs, what we are doing, through these training programs, we are making our friends, our colleagues aware about the policy document and about the responsibilities on us, that what nation expects from us and what we should do in future. Therefore, policy document has suggested some basic structural changes in the education system today, which we are observing. Today we are observing education system 10 plus 2 plus 3. That pattern is accepted all over the country, which was suggestion of Kothari Commission in 1966. But it came into practice after 10 years. 76, 77 onwards, actually this implementation started. But unfortunately, that implementation was not so proper in all the states. And therefore, again the same criticism remains there. Same criticism continued there, that you are producing unemployable youth through your colleges and universities. So this new document, and that 66 committee report, that's why adopted in 1986 and in 1992 also. all these documents you will find have properly recognized the importance of skill education. That your youth should be skilled one. So jobs are available to such skilled persons only. Therefore, in our total structural change also you will find that this point is kept in the mind by the policymakers. What is the basic purpose of education? Which is rightly said by Swami Vivekananda in 19th century. Vivekananda said that all-round development of the student. Education is a manifestation of the perfection already exists in a man. So we have to manifest, we have to make them perfect. That perfection is needed. A well-known artist, Amir Khan, Amir Khan is successful actor, successful producer, successful director. So one quality about Amir Khan is said by the film industry that Amir Khan is a man of perfectionist. Unless and until thing is perfect, he will not produce, he will not go further. When his movie comes to the theater, all this perfectionist approach kept in mind, and that's why he got a lot of success in this industry. All his films celebrated silver jubilee, golden jubilee, crores of rupees income, because he kept quality consciousness in his mind when preparing the film. So it is a business, it is a one production. So he was keeping that view in mind. And this story is applicable to all successful industries and successful persons you will find. That they are perfect in their profession, they are perfect in their business, they are perfect in their vocation. It may be a business, it may be a profession, it may be a vocation. Why Lata Didi got Bharat Ratna? Lata Didi and Lata Mangeshkar got Bharat Ratna because she was perfect in her vocation. That perfectness gave us this type of height. That is expected from our education system now. Why our students should not do that? And so, right from schools and colleges, we have to nurture our students' mind that whatever you are doing in the schools and colleges, and after completing your education, whatever you want to do in your life, do it perfectly. That message we have to pass on. And such type of culture and such type of atmosphere we have to create in through universities and colleges. Unless until we create this atmosphere in through universities and colleges, this type of message will not pass on. And that's why responsibility comes on our shoulder. Because parents are very busy. Out of 24 hours, 8 hours, minimum 7 to 8 hours, students are with the teachers, either in the classes or on ground or in private tuitions. So they are with the teachers 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours. And they will carry the message from the behavior of the teacher, from the working style of the teacher, from teaching culture. And so we need to develop this through our campuses, this type of culture, work culture, good work culture, healthy work culture. We need to develop through our campuses. And so national education policy says that right from foundation course, what structural changes Kasturirangan Committee suggested in this NEP 2020? The basic structural changes, first education, 5 years education, which start from 3 years age to 8 years, which is called foundation course. It is said by this psychologist and educationalist and scientist also that 85% brain development of a child took place from age 0 to 6. Means after his birth, up to the 6th years of age, 85% brain development takes place. And unfortunately, that age education is neglected in our country last 75 years, which we call pre-primary education, Montessori education, nursery, junior KG, senior KG. This education is totally uncontrolled education in our country today. There are no guidelines, there is no common syllabus, there is no common structure, no common objectives. I am staying in Pune, in our city, in small flats or bungalows. Such nurseries and playgroups or senior KG, junior KG classes are going on. And the teacher will design her own syllabus and she will teach or he will teach the students as per his own thinking. There was no any common agenda, common some benchmarking for that. And so, what is real development age? Education in that age is not concerned, not even considered by our thinkers in the past. And so, this Kasturangan Committee, NEP 2020, has highlighted this point thoroughly and concentrated this age of education, age 0 to age 6. That is junior KG, senior KG, playgroup. Playgroup, junior KG, senior KG. Somewhere it is called nursery, junior KG, senior KG. Or Anganwadi, Balwadi, that type of education. So first time in Maharashtra this year, they have prepared common syllabus for these students. And now all this pre-primary section, day before yesterday, Education Minister of Maharashtra gave interview that in coming future, some days, we are coming out with new laws and new acts which will control this pre-primary education. Just 2 days before he suggested. So development now started at this level, that we need to control the pre-primary education first, which is called foundation course. So there are structural change, 10 plus 2 plus 3 pattern gone, will go now. Today it is going on, but it will definitely replaced by new pattern. What is the new pattern suggested? New pattern suggested is 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. Means total it is 15 years. But only some structural changes are made. That 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. 5 plus means what? These three, as I told you, pre-primary education classes. Means nursery, junior KG, senior KG, 3 years. First standard and second standard. First year and second year. Means first standard and second standard. That is club and that is called foundation course, 5 years course. So first stage is 5, which is called foundation course, and that foundation course syllabus for all over the country, which is applicable now, is ready today. It is already displayed. It was on website. Lot of suggestions came in, and after taking into consideration these suggestions, final draft was released. And now right from Kashmir to Kanyakumari or Gujarat to Assam, Tripura, a common curriculum is developed. Model curriculum is developed. Freedom is given to the educational institute finally, but model curriculum is developed, which will give you guidelines that what to teach such students. Age group 3 to age group 8, where 85% development took place of the brain. And that's why we need. Means, so in the last week when my relative came from London, and the family is staying in the last 20 years. And they said that after 6 months, they teach their small children to swim in the swimming tank. Swimming pools are there, swimming tanks are there, very clean, very protected. But from 6 months, they are teaching swimming to their children. So such type of a change is required in our education. How we are protecting our children so much. So up to age 6, we are not allowing him to do anything. We are not allowing him to play freely. We are not allowing him to run cycle or going to the swimming pool. So these are some wrong, uh, you can say, assumptions we carried last so many years, and now we need to change that. If we have to go along with the world, what world is doing, what world students are doing, see their IQ level, see their maturity level. So that we need to inculcate amongst our students. And so this foundation course is the first stage of this education, is totally ready at national level now. And this year, in some states, syllabus is already implemented according to the NEP 2020. After, definitely, when these students will grown up and they will pass out, their graduation will be completed, they will you will come to know the difference. Today's graduate and after 15 years, the graduate will come in the market. There will definitely a qualitative change you will observe, because we are giving this freedom to students. And so this foundation course is first 5 years. Then next 5 plus 3. What is that 3? The standard third, 4, and 5. That is called primary education. Third, 4, 5 means age 8 to age 11. And then next 3 stages 6, 7, 8. Next 3 years 5 plus 3 plus 3. 5 plus foundation, 3 primary, plus 3 also higher primary. 6, 7, 8. And what is the advantage of this 6, 7, 8? Why they made such groups? Because as per taking into consideration age pattern, they made such groups. So 6 to means age 12 to age 15. 6 to 8. In that age, student will learn 3 languages. Right from 6th standard. It is said in foundation course and primary education, preferably in mother tongue. Preferably in mother tongue, where understanding will be more clear to the students if they learn it in their mother tongue. Which language they are using at home, if same language is used for their teaching, they will grasp it very fast. And that's why it is recommended by the committee, NEP 2020, that primary education should be preferably in mother tongue. Why preferably? Because there are so many English medium schools in our country. In all the states it is there. And there are some states where multi-state people are staying, like Maharashtra, Mumbai, Pune. We observe that all over India, people are coming here for working. They got settled here. Their mother tongue is different. Maharashtra mother tongue is different. So they go to English medium schools, the students. This cosmopolitan culture is there. And because of that cosmopolitan culture, English medium schools are there. Now these schools are popular in north also, in south also. So we cannot stop that. And so they recommended preferably it should be in mother tongue. Those who are taking already in English, such English medium schools, now governments are saying that you should teach them their that state language. Hence, if you are in Maharashtra, you need to study Marathi. If you are in Tamil Nadu, you need to study Tamil. Like that. So student will learn 3 languages right from 6th standard. His mother tongue, one second, another national language, another any state language, maybe Kannada. Maharashtra people will learn Kannada, Kannada people will learn Marathi or Telugu or Assami. Those who are in Assam, such students may learn Bengali or they may learn Odia as per the choice of the student. So this is expected that right from 6th standard, he will learn one his own mother tongue as well as one another state language and one foreign language. What is foreign language? Not necessarily English. At present, developed states like Maharashtra, Gujarat, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, English is very popular. Students are taking their education in English medium. Higher education is also in English medium. Because in High Court, in Supreme Court, we use that language. So student will learn, but freedom is given to the student. If some student want to learn German or French as a foreign language, that freedom is given to the student. Not necessarily he should learn English only. So this three language formula will start from 6th standard and it will go up to 12th standard. So 5 plus 3 plus 3. 3 means 8, 9, 10, 8, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. First up to second standard, then 3, 4, 5, then 6, 7, 8. 3 years, 2 stages. And last stage is from 8th standard, 9th standard to 12th standard. 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 years. That is called school education. So this 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. Last stage is 4 years, 9, 10, 11, 12. In Maharashtra, we have junior colleges, 11th and 12th. But actually, it is a part of school education. We call it higher secondary education or junior college education. Now it will become part of school education. Why this pattern suggested? Because up to 12 means up to the age of 18. Because normally, if you complete 6th age, you get admission in first standard in Maharashtra. Now, drastic change is there that after completing 3 years, you will start your formal education from nursery. And that education is controlled, governed by the authorities. There will be a separate board for that. The board will design syllabus which we need to teach our students of this age group. And exams will be taken by that where he is learning that group only. There will be no any common exam. But minimum it is expected that those who have completed 3 years primary education, pre-primary education, are aware about these things. What is their outcome? So basic mathematics and basic science also we will start teaching them right from first standard. And from third standard, as I told you, he will learn more vocational education. And from sixth standard, thirdly, 3 languages as well as skill education. Now, skill education is recommended from 6th standard. Now, those who have taken admission this year in junior KG, senior KG, when they will go to 6th standard, they will definitely learn some skill education in their schools. So, this is the responsibility of school. That school will allot minimum one skill to student, taking into consideration interest of that student. Area of interest. Every student has different area of interest. So what is the area of interest of the student? That area of interest will be taken into consideration and that skill will be enhanced among the students. That school education will be enhanced. Skill education will be enhanced. So right from 6th standard, we are taking care that our student must have minimum one skill. 3 languages, one skill. Now imagine, after 15 years, when such boy or such girl when come out in the market, those who are aware about minimum 3 languages and those who are having minimum one skill, how they will remain jobless? Definitely will be productive. So it is said that we are shifting from RTE, right to education, to right education. RTE Act is there, Right to Education Act is there up to the age of 14. Now, as per NEP 2020, it will go up to age of 18. Right to Education Act benefits will be given up to the age of 18. Means up to 12th. 9, 10, 11, 12, last 4 year stage is a school education. And so it is the prime responsibility of the state government to provide school education to all the students. Right to education. Every student has a right to take education up to 12th standard, and it is the responsibility of the government to provide that education to the student as per their demand. So this is another benefit to the student. From 14 years to now, it is increased up to 18 years. It is up to 10, now it is up to 12th. So RT says that up to the age of 14, now RT will say up to the age of 18, education is a right of the student. Now, though it is the right of a student, now our responsibility is to provide him right education. What is right education? Right education means which will make the students empower to earn something after completing his education. He will be empowered to earn something. Livelihood. Education should be a support to livelihood. Otherwise, it is not useful. Otherwise, जैसा हम क्रिटिसिज्म सुन रहे सालों से, जब बेकारों की फौज पैदा कर रहे हैं, तो ये नहीं होना चाहिए. हमारे एजुकेशन सिस्टम से बाहर जाने वाला हर एक बच्चा कुछ ना कुछ स्किल लेकर जाएगा, और कम से कम फ्री लैंग्वेज उसको मालूम है, ऐसा होगा. सो दिस इज राइट RT to right education we are moving towards, and have-nots will get access to quality education. That is also considered. In first three policies, common thing was that equality was the base, and affordability. Equality, accessibility. That was the only two criteria in the first policies, in 20th century's policy. In this policy, 21st century policy, this is the first policy of 21st century, and that's why it is a new policy of 21st century. In this policy, it is said that not only accessibility, not only equity, three more things added: accessibility, equity, quality. Quality also is needed. Quality education was neglected. Accountability. And 5 is affordability. So these are the 5 basic objectives of this policy. So far accessibility is concerned, now that objective is definitely achieved in last 75 years. Definitely there is access to the student, to the society to take education. Because in small villages also government schools are there. And from small villages to big villages, you will find secondary schools are there, colleges are there. In villages also colleges are there. There are 50,000 colleges today in all over India. So colleges are there, schools are there. So accessibility problem, I can say, definitely we achieved up to certain level. Still there are some small villages or small, you can see, vadas, where there may not be a schools. They have to go 5-6 kilometers away from their home to take education to the school. But accessibility by and large we achieved. Equity also we achieved, because government took the responsibility of primary education and secondary education, and therefore all over the country, the student, those who are interested in taking primary or secondary education, it is mostly free now. In government schools and government colleges, education that way is free. Then lot of scholarship schemes are introduced by the government. SC/ST category students get scholarships. OBC category student get scholarship. This year in Maharashtra, all girls education is free. Girl scholarship is there. So because of that different scholarships, government, you can say, efforts, education has become accessible, equitable, and up to certain level affordable. But professional education is not still affordable. So government took responsibility up to the age of 14. Now, as per NEP 2020, government has to take responsibility up to the age of 18, 12th standard, 9, 10, 11, 12, last 4 year stage. Government has to take responsibility of that age group. So all state governments are ready for that, and they said that okay, we will do that in our states. So all the states are principally agreed that we need to give education up to the age of 18 to all our students, which will be affordable to them. So up to skill education now you will find in coming days, nobody will remain away from school. The student, the boy or girl who want to take education, for they are most welcome in the schools, because there are government schools, there are private schools, there are aided schools, there are unaided schools. But if you are interested to take education, doors are open to you. And different state governments are taking different efforts. We must appreciate that government is also serious and sincere about this, that our young generation, our youth should take education. So they are spending money on education. Now it is said that two more objectives kept by this NEP 20, that accessibility, equity, affordability, quality, and accountability. These are the two new things which was not discussed in previous policies. That is quality education and accountability. These are the two new additional points added in this policy. Because quality education is needed. Only education is not useful. All are graduates, 12th pass, but 12th pass by cannot solve the mathematics of 8th standard or 7th standard. Person who has passed graduate, who has degree, unable to give some basic information also at the time of interview. We have observed this. So quality education somewhere lacking. That he has passed in first class, BA, BSc, BCom, but unable to say the Nobel laureate's name. A BSc student cannot say Nobel laureate's name. Means general knowledge, quality education is very poor. It shows. Same thing in arts, same thing in commerce, same thing in engineering. Lot of industrialists have criticized that what your engineers are doing in 4 years in colleges. When they pass out from your university and your college, and when they come to our industry, they are unable to know the primary things also. We need to teach them again. We have to take training camps for such new recruiters again. Whatever we are teaching in school and colleges is not there in real practice. And so it is suggested in NEP 2020 that industry education interaction will take place. So as I showed you this 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4, 4 means everybody will pass 12th standard. And when he will pass 12th standard, he is aware about 3 languages and 1 skill. And then he is ready for higher education. Then higher education also, there are some drastic changes. What are the drastic changes in higher education? Now today we all the students who have passed graduates are 3 year degree course or 4 year degree course. When I was student at that time 4 year degree course, because at that time 11 plus 4 formula. When I become teacher, then 10 plus 2 plus 3 formula. And when I got retired now today 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 formula. So this is best, 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 formula. Because those who will pass 12, they are eligible to take undergraduate admission in European countries or in Western world also, because they need 16 years education. 12 years means minimum 12 years education. And so in higher education also there is a structural change, that now in higher education there will be 2 types of degrees, 3 year degree course and 4 year degree course. What is 3 year degree course which we are running today? After passing 12th, a student will come to the first year commerce or first year art or first year science, then second year and then third year, and then he will get degree. But if he complete first year and suppose he left this education because he got job or his father is transfer and that education not available there, then there are dropouts. He will not get any recognition, though he passed first year, though he passed second year, no recognition. Only if you complete 3 years teaching course complete, you will get degree. If you pass in exam, you will get degree. So either you get degree or zero. Now in this NEP 2020, they have suggested multi-level exit and multi-level entry. Multi-level entry and multi-level exit, which is not present today. So this is basic drastic change, which is taking into consideration students' interest. Because today, the student, those who are leaving their education after passing first year or after passing second year, they cannot come back to this system again. 5 years, 6 years period is given to them. Within 6 years, if they don't come back, they have to take admission again in first year. Whatever first year, second year they have passed, all vanish. They need to take admission again in first year. तो बच्चा उस एज में सोचता है कि फिर फर्स्ट ईयर में जाना और फिर पढ़ाई करना छोड़ दे, वो एजुकेशन छोड़ देता है, ड्रॉप आउट. सो ड्रॉप आउट रेट इंक्रीजेस. टुडे our graduation rate is only 27%. GR in Maharashtra it is 32%. All over India level it is 27%. Whereas GR, gross enrollment ratio, of all Western world is more than 65%. All developed countries, their GR is more than 65%, 67%. And our GR is only national average 27%. So NEP 2020 kept objective before us that up to 2035 or 2040, today is 24, means only 15 years remain. We have to increase the GR from 27% to 50%. That is the objective given. Actually 2035. But if in some, because of Corona, etc., we started implementation late 2 years. And so now they said, okay, up to 2040. So 15 years are in our hand. See, in coming 15 years, we have to increase our gross enrollment ratio double, which is 27 to 50%. That is another objective. And so, NEP 2020 recommended distance learning course, open learning course, open learning module, ODL, open and distance learning. ODL platforms are available now. All universities are permitted to start these ODL courses, online courses. Because if students unable to come to the colleges, taking admission, remaining in the class for 4 5 hours, sometimes the students are working, sometimes their colleges away from their home. So then they may not come to the colleges, they will leave the college. So dropout rate will increase. So to stop that, it is suggested that open and distance learning will be encouraged in future. There are 22 open universities now in India working. Indira Gandhi National Open University is also there, which is big university. Student strength is 7 lakh. In Maharashtra, we have Yeshwantrao Chauhan Maharashtra Open University. On the board of management, I worked there for 6 years. Our student strength is more than 5 lakh. So lakhs of students are taking education in this ODL form, online distance learning. They are coming in this education framework. And our objective is to make it 50%. And that's why this ODL platform will flourish in coming days. All universities will start this type of ODL courses. Already started. Some universities in Maharashtra already started. The rest of the universities will start in coming year. Because UGC permitted, no, even UGC asked you to start. Go for it as early as possible. because we have to increase our GR up to 50%. So how it will possible? So you have to increase number of colleges, number of universities, and so it is suggested by the NEP 2020. So there will be a 3-year degree course as well as there will be a 4-year degree course. Fourth year degree course means honors degree or degree with research. And if you complete 4-year degree course, degree with research, then you will get admission for PG course or the honor degree. You will get admission directly in PG and you will complete your PG within 1 year. Today you need to complete PG 2 years. If you are 3-year degree course, then 2 years PG course. And if you are doing 4-year degree course, then only 1 year PG course. So there will be two types of simultaneously routes are open to the student: 3-year degree course and 2 years PG course. Here 4-year degree course and 1 year PG course. Finally, 5 years they have to spend to acquire PG degree. But what is the benefit of 4-year degree course? If you complete research degree, you are directly you can take admission to PhD course. Today, you cannot do PhD unless and until you have PG degree. PG degree is must. 55% marks are must. If you have PG degree and 55% marks, you can take admission for PhD course. But now, if you have completed 4-year degree course, research degree, if you have, then only within 1 year you can complete PG, or directly you can go for PhD without doing PG. That option is open. 4-year degree course, if you are BSc research, directly you can go for PhD. You need not go for PG course. That benefit is available to students today, which is not available. Now that benefit will be available to the students in coming 2-3 years. So what is the benefit of the student? Now you can observe, which is not there today. So 4-year degree course, 5-year and 3-year degree course, that is another structural change in our higher education. The second structural change in higher education is growth translate into livelihood led inclusive growth. Our growth rate is increasing. GDP is increasing. We are economically we are on 5th number. But does it mean India is a rich country? No. Because if you see education, 40% of our GDP, 40% of our wealth is in the hands of 5 big groups. 40%. Only 5 big groups. Reliance, Bajaj, Birla, Jindal. There are 5 groups, those who are controlling 40% of growth. So actually, our livelihood-led inclusive education will give you real growth. Livelihood-led inclusive education, that's why skill education is needed. Because livelihood-led inclusive growth is not possible unless and until you give some skills to your students. And that's why this 3 language formula, skill education, 4-year degree course, 1 year immediately taking admission to PhD, and innovation and promotion. Promotion is given to the innovation and research. That is another speciality of this higher NEP 2020, that lot of importance is given to research education. And as I showed you, if you complete 4 years research degree, 4-year degree course, BA research, BCom research, BSc research, you can take directly admission for PhD course. Because government want to encourage research activities, research mindset of the students. And so patent awareness is also taken care of. those who are students doing research, if they come out with some innovation, they should take patent of it. And patent guidance platforms are open now, available everywhere. You can take guidance from such platforms and you can submit your patent application. And once you get patent, remember, it will be lifelong benefit to you. Because if anyone put that your research or your patent into real practice, application form, you will get royalty. घर बैठे पैसा, you will get royalty. That's why patent is needed. Copyright you will get. In academics also, in production also, in industry also, in cultural activities also. So point is this, that we are making our society aware that you should go for patent. You know, Dr. Mashelkar fighted a case in international court for patent. There are so many Indian products whose patent was taken by American companies. So Mashelkar objected that. No, no, it is our own innovation. So it is our own innovation and we must get patent of it. We will not allow other American companies to patent of it. That was objected by Mashelkar. Finally, he won the case. And we saved a lot of royalty. Foreign. Otherwise, we would have given that royalty to foreign companies, which we saved in crores. So that patent awareness is needed. So patent awareness is needed. So research, this higher education में change ये बदलाव ये आ रहा है. 3-year degree course भी है, 4-year degree course भी है, research degree भी है. And research degree के बाद आप PhD कर सकते हैं. And then you can file patents also. So patent awareness and patent filing also is in vogue now. Lot of scientists are taking patents now. And that patent is useful to them. Well, this is your own innovation. This is your own research. So you are the owner of it. You should get benefit of it. And so we are developing a research atmosphere, research culture in our country through our universities and colleges. So it is suggested that every college will have research center. No research center only in the universities. So 3-year degree course, 4-year degree course, 2 years PG course, 1 year PG course, integrated teaching, interdisciplinary teaching. Now there are 8 criteria you are going to learn. You will get information on it in coming days. So I will not go into that detail. What is interdisciplinary and what is that? Skill education. There are separate chapters on it. So which probably other speakers will speak on it. But I am giving you highlights of higher education. What is NEP 2020? What is expected from us? So NEP 2020, there are some drastic structural changes, which I explained to you just now. And along with structural changes, now there are different objectives put before us. As I said, GR we have to increase up to 50%. In 2035, you are up to 2040. Then second objective, skilled, I told you that every graduate must have minimum one skill. When he will come out in the market, he will have definitely one skill, which may become livelihood source of him. And so it is suggested that livelihood-led education, then it is growth. If through education after getting degrees, postgraduate degrees, if he is unable to earn, what is the use of that education? So it is suggested that he should be able to earn something should stand on his own feet. Atmanirbhar Bharat. So Atmanirbhar Naujawan. That is another aim of this education system. But it makes our students Atmanirbhars. They will not be begging jobs. They will get jobs. Job seekers will not be there. Job givers will invite them. We have to change this market from job seekers to job givers. Today, if there is advertisement for one clerk, there are 100 applications are coming. So we want to change this atmosphere. Job givers will come to you that you have this skill, you please come to our organization. They will search. Such type of situation we have to develop, then only growth is possible. So growth of common person, growth of a common man, then it is really national growth. Growth of some big 5-6 big families or 5-6 big industries, growth is not real growth. So equity, part of it we have to keep in mind. Equal opportunities to all. You should give equal opportunities to all. There should not be a monopoly of some groups only. Equal opportunities to all you should give. And to grab that opportunity, we have to make our students powerful. Opportunities will be there, but who will grab that opportunity? If you don't have that skill or that knowledge, you cannot grab that opportunity. There are some foreigners who will come and grab that opportunity. Now we just said in USA today, why there is a agitation against Indians in USA or England? Because most of the big jobs, skilled jobs are captured by Indians. Our Indian youth is really powerful, really knowledgeable. When they go abroad, they work so hard, and so they are welcome there. Their promotions are given to them. They are going up and up. So many CEOs and MDs are Indians. So we Indians are really sincere. When if you go to foreign countries, you will observe this. So that sincerity attitude we have to develop in our country also. When if you work abroad, you are sincere. But when you work in India, why you are not sincere? क्या गड़बड़ हो जाती है उसमें? So we have to develop that work culture and that mindset of our student that इधर कुछ भी चलता है नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं चलेगा. If you have quality, you will get opportunity, and if you get opportunity, you must show your performance. It is performance best. You must show your performance. तो कोई मुझे देखता नहीं, मैं काम नहीं करूंगा, नहीं चलेगा. You have to show your performance. That job attentiveness, that you can say sense of responsibility, you need to develop among our youth. Sense of responsibility. Every Indian, if develop this sense of responsibility, India will be a clean country. So what is clean country? Clean at all levels. So sense of responsibility first you need to develop within, and that is the aim of higher education. And so education and skills that systems impart must lead to tens of millions of jobs. Quality education, skilled education will, if we impart, then it will lead to jobs more, million of jobs more, million of job opportunities more. Let me share one example that recently you might have read into the newspaper that German government came in Maharashtra. One state of Germany came to Maharashtra in Mumbai. They met our education minister and they have signed one MOU that Maharashtra should send 4 lakh youth in coming 4 years to Germany. Jobs are ready there. And so government has come out with proposal, but they put two conditions. One, they must know German language, and two, minimum one skill they should have. So those who are German learners and those who are having one skill minimum in any hospitality, mechanical, nursing, teaching, writing, any skill you should have. And if you know German language, your job upon later will be given to you here only. And government will give you airfare. to go to Germany. And when you will land in the Germany, you have in your hand appointment order. You need not wait there for a job. Such type of MOU is signed. So world is coming because our young generation is our strength. Average age of India is 29, whereas average age of foreign countries is more than 45, 52 some in some countries, 45, 52. So these countries are becoming old, and India is a young country because average age of Indian is 29. And if it is there, then in next coming 2 decades, 3 decades, our youth will be welcome all over the world. Only thing that we need to develop such youth through our university and colleges where they are having multi-language knowledge and skill education. And third is quality education. If 12th standard boy is unable to solve 7th standard mathematics problem, then it is not quality education. If you are 12th pass, means you must be in a position to solve mathematics of 12th. That is called quality education. So only degree certificate will not valid. Really you mean it or not? That is a $1,000,000 question we need. So point is this, that in coming days, we have to give importance to quality education. So that is fourth, as I told you, fourth objective of this policy. And fifth one is accountability. So quality will not be inculcated without accountability. We are accountable. You have to show your performance. Performance will be counted now. How to count it now? Theories are going on. Mathematicians are working on it. But within 1 year, 2 year, it will come out. Performance-based promotions. So you are answerable. You are accountable. Once you are appointed as a teacher, as I said to you, that government is coming out with this regulation, already decided in the NEP, that minimum 4 teaching orientation courses or refresher courses you need to complete in your teaching period, tenure. If 30 or 35 years you are serving in any organization, for all promotions, you have to go for training. You have to keep yourself updated. That is expected. And so accountability or affordability, that is important. So education and skills that our systems impart must lead to tens of millions of jobs, works, or livelihood opportunities. Today, the biggest problem is employment. So we have to create opportunities, livelihood opportunities we have to create. Job means not only giving service. You have to create opportunities where he can produce any product and he can sell in the market. Or he can give any service in the market and earn money. So we have to develop entrepreneurs also. Those who will do their own job. Those who will make their own job available to them. And they will give job to others. So we have to create job givers, entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurship development programs we have to start in universities and colleges. And that's why in every university now, UGC suggested that innovation and incubation center is must. Why you need innovation and incubation center? Because you have to create opportunities to our youth. And so our responsibility is to make all facilities available to such youth. If you come out with some research or some innovation, come to our incubation center. Necessary help will be given to you through that incubation center. You can start your own startup. So own startup you need to start. So that is another area that we need innovation. And innovation converts knowledge into wealth and social good. you are doing research, you are innovating something. But if you don't translate it into a wealth and social good, then it is not useful. Your innovation must be converted into social needs. Create wealth, create some job opportunities, new some innovative ideas you come out, and you can make visible proposal of it, and you can start your own startup with the help of this incubation center. Incubation centers at the university level will have to play that role. And so new job opportunities we have to search for and think that how our student or youth will be going for that. Now Rahul Sharma, who is the captain of Indian team, he has decided to start sports academy, cricket academy for rural area students in Nagar district in Maharashtra. Nagar district in Maharashtra, to develop youth activities, sports activities. Now, sport is also a career. But you need perfection. Again, if you take proper efforts, proper practice, and if you show your perfection, you will be selected in all India teams. And if you play in the all India teams, crores of rupees you are earning. See the income of Dhoni or all cricketers, or even now it is slowly all other games winner also earning good money. So that is also area, that is also opportunities to you. Not only job means clerical job or driver job or peon job or police job. In sports area also, if you do sport as a career, you can stand on your own feet. You can earn money, you can earn respect, you can earn prestige also. So that we need to develop, that innovation converts knowledge into wealth and social good. That is our responsibility as a teacher. So we need to develop that. So I think these are the designs. So we have to design, develop, deliver new solutions. Develop through incubation centers. You have to develop, we have to design, and we have to deliver new solutions to current problems. That is expected from NEP 2020. So if you implement NEP 2020, you will be in a position to deliver new solutions to it. I think with these words, shall I stop it here? So more than 4 o'clock. Uh, Rafael sir, what is the time available to me? It's 4 o'clock. Shall we stop it here, or we'll continue for some minutes more? Anybody there from organizers? ऑर्गेनाइजर्स में कोई है?
हाँ हाँ सर, बोलिए सर।
हाँ, नहीं, अभी 4:10 हो गए, तो कब तक कर सकते हैं या कंक्लूड करना है? व्हाट इज द टाइम अलॉटेड? अप टू 4,
सर
2:30 to 4 और 4:30 तक चलेगा?
सर अभी आपको ब्रेक ले सकते थे, ले सकते सर। अभी तो टाइम है
अभी
अभी
क्या, कितने बजे तक टाइम है मेरा?
सर 5 बजे
7
तक।
बजे तक है, थोड़ा 5 मिनट ब्रेक लेंगे,
हाँ, उसके बाद आप फिर से।
5 बजे तक कंप्लीट करेंगे, ठीक है?
यस यस यस।
ओके ओके, लेट अस टेक फ्रेंड्स 5 मिनट ब्रेक.
ओके ओके। So participant, just 5 minute break in after second session will start.
Hello. Shall we start, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, okay. Up to 5 o'clock, na? Now,
5 o'clock. Yes.
two more points, then I can complete. In NEP 2020, I was saying you that innovation converts knowledge into wealth and social work. That is expected. That whatever innovation you are doing, it must be converted into wealth finally. Then it is acceptable to US. So innovation converts knowledge into wealth, and if that is there, then only it is useful, we can say. Second thing, as I told you, that we need to deliver solutions through our campuses to the present problem. Now, first serious present problem, as I told you, which is unemployment. And for this unemployment, we have to develop, we have to design some model. One of it, as I told you, entrepreneurship, making students aware about international opportunities, patent awareness, own research. Own research will come into application form. When it will come into application form, they are eligible to get patent, and when they will get patent, they will get royalty of it. So it will become a livelihood for them. That we need to teach the students. And so skill education, digital transformation is needed now. Another third part of higher education is digital transformation is needed. Digital transformation is needed, and digital transformation means what? Digital transformation means education through, as I told you, distance and open learning form. Distance and open learning form, when we are delivering education in this form, here digital transformation is expected. We have seen in Corona. What happened in Corona? Education system was stopped. Students are not coming to the colleges. We are also not going to the colleges, but still education remain continued with the help of technology, with the help of digital form. So this digital formation, digital transformation is needed in higher education. And so UGC has already said that your 40% syllabus you can complete through distance mode, online mode. Distance and online mode means student will not come to college. Teacher will deliver his lecture through his studio, online form, and there will be interaction also on online. That is also expected. So, in this digital form, 40% syllabus you can complete. And so, students may not come to college every day. Means I am visualizing this picture that tomorrow, suppose there will be 5 days week in colleges. What will happen? If there will be 5 days week, Saturday, Sunday will be off. So Saturday may be distance mode learning, online learning. Teacher may sit at his own place. Students will be their own places. And interactive session will go on. Whatever homework or whatever project you will give to the student, they will complete it and they will upload it online. Teacher can examine it on online. Not necessary that student will come to the teacher and teacher will check that. Online mode, it is possible. As I told you, there are distance universities, open and distance learning mode. 5 lakh students are there, 5 lakh, 6 lakh students are there. And their exam is also online, their evaluation is also online. and it is successful. It is in successful mode. So how it is in successful mode? Because of this digital transformation, digital technology. So students are available to the teachers from their own places, and teachers will be delivering their lectures from their own places. Suppose in some college that facility is not available, they can go to cluster form. They can have MOU with another college, and in cluster format, you can utilize their facilities. It is also suggested in NEP 2020 that you go for cluster model. In one district or in one taluka, if there are 4 or 5 colleges that come together, they can form their small university, like small university, because it is expected that degree giving colleges they are expecting now. I told you structural change in the university, structural change in the colleges. Now there will be a school, structural change in schools, in colleges. I told you structural change in universities also will be there. What is suggested by NEP? There will be only 3 types of universities. One, research intensive universities, where only research will go on. Second, teaching and research intensive universities, where research will also there, teaching will be also there, which our universities are doing today. And third, only degree giving colleges. Third stage is means like university. Means degree giving colleges, that is ultimate objective of it. And what is how degree giving colleges will be there? Degree giving colleges will deliver degrees that is expected. So if small colleges are there, they can go for cluster format. And if they will go for cluster format, 3 4 similar colleges will come together and they can have a small university. Autonomy is encouraged in coming days. So autonomy will be granted to the colleges, those who are accredited by NAC. If you get 3 times A grade, 3 cycles, you are free to go for autonomy. Now UGC is coming out such type of circulars because they want to encourage autonomy. 3 type of universities, some universities will go for only research because we have to inculcate research abilities among all our youth. So there will be only research intensive universities. Second, teaching and research, and third is degree giving colleges. The colleges where only teaching will go on and they will award degrees with their own name. That is expected. So here accountability comes. Accountability, responsibility comes when you are giving degree job. And that is expected by NEP 23 that today, what is this appellation structure we have in today country today, that we want to abolish. Affiliation structure will slowly, it will not abolish within one night, within 1 year or 5 years. Up to 2040, we have to do slowly this, because we are giving autonomy to the colleges and every college will be empowered. Every college will be strengthened. And after college is strengthened, then that college will be degree giving college. That is expected by NEP. So small is beautiful. We are saying no, small is beautiful. So one small college if giving degrees, that will be more beautiful. Today, what happened? There is one university in 500, 600 colleges are affiliated to that university, and any change if you want to make in syllabi or in exam pattern, it is very difficult. It takes 2 years, 3 years to complete that. So therefore, we need to inculcate this situation among our institutions also. And so IDP development program, institutional development program is also suggested by UGC, everybody should prepare his own IDP, Institutional Development Program. That where you want to be your institution after 5 years, after 10 years. What is your aim, objectives? You have to design your own aims and objectives also. Like NAC is also recommending that. Vision statement, mission statement. We are preparing for getting NAC degrees, NAC recognition. So friends, NEP 2020 is encouraging autonomy, encouraging freedom to the institutions. You design your own syllabi, you design your own exam structure, and you deliver your own degrees. Whatever you are teaching, you take exam of it, and whatever you are examining, you evaluate yourself and give degrees to your students. That is accountability. Otherwise, syllabus is prepared by the university, exam is conducted in the colleges, evaluation is done by some other colleges, which is not proper, where accountability cannot be fixed. Here, accountability will be fixed. You prepare syllabus, you taught your students, you took your exam, you evaluated, and why student is not showing performance? We are answerable. That type of situation will come. That you have to own your own responsibility. Yes, it is my product. This is our own syllabus, this is our own exam system, this we are evaluated, and whatever we evaluated, we are giving with promise that whatever students are coming to the society are full proof, are quality. They will deliver quality through their working. That type of ownership we need to take. NEP 2020 accept that. That is accountability. Quality education will come if there is accountability. No quality without accountability. And accountability cannot be proved without quality. So, dear friends, in coming days, you all are maybe young teachers, in coming 10, 15 years, you will enjoy this all new scenario where you are owning your own responsibility. This ownership will come to you. Today, that ownership is not with the teachers because it is a mass-based education, mass structure, university is big, a lot of colleges are affiliated. We don't know who is preparing syllabus. We are teaching syllabus, whatever circulated to us by the university. So everything is stamped. Under university stamp, we are doing everything. Now we will do everything under our own stamp. That is our accountability. That is ownership. That ownership is expected in higher education, and so design, develop, and deliver your own product. Deliver your own product. 3Ds: design, develop, and deliver your own product. Then accountability and quality will come. And so skill education, vocational education, which was neglected in past, this skill and vocational education will come into limelight today in coming days. Skill education and vocational education will come into limelight. We are going to give credits to that. You know, choice-based credit system is already started now. UGC has prepared portal for it. ABC, Academic Bank of Credit. Every student, while going for exam, filling examination form, he has to go on that portal and he has to open his own account. So when student may leave education in between, but certain credits will be credited to his account. Whatever he learned will not be waste. Today, which is waste, tomorrow it will not be waste. The credits will be in his bank. That's why ABC, Academic Bank of Credit, that platform is developed. And whatever student learn, understood, examined, and evaluated, and certain credits are given to the student, that credits will be deposited in his bank account. And when he will complete 120 credits, if it is 3-year degree course, he will be awarded degree. 120 to 132 credits. If it is 4-year degree course, 160 to 172 credits. This credit achievement is really a new phenomenon, and it is very beneficial to the students because whatever he has learned and deposited in his bank will be remain there, and he can complete 120 credits as per his own convenience, as per his own time, and mobility will be easy. As Rafael sir said in the introductory speech, that interdisciplinary approach and this, because of ABC, Academic Bank of Credit, mobility of the student is really free now, which is not today free, but it will be free tomorrow. A student can take some credits in Sambhajinagar, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar University of Aurangabad, and some credits he can take in Mumbai, some credits he can take in Kolkata, some credits he can take in Delhi. Not necessary you should complete all 120 credits in one college. So multiple choices are available to the students. And this is very beneficial to girl students. Because girl students completing 1 year college or 2 year college, they get married. After marriage, they are shifted. Their mobility is very high. They are shifted to some other place. And at that place, there may not be same type of branch or college education available. So in such a case, they need to take break in education. And after doing their all family responsibilities 2-3 years, again they can come back to higher education structure wherever they are. Not necessarily come to that college again, and they can continue their education there, and they can get degrees. So dropout rate will come down. So mobility of the student is very free, very easy through this credit system, choice-based credit system, Academic Bank of Credit. Now it is choice-based credit system. Today it is not 100% choice-based credit system, but slowly we will reach up to that level. Student choice. Choice means whose choice? Today it is college choice, but tomorrow it will be a student choice. Choice-based credit system. Today you have choice that we have kept these 10 subjects open. You can select any 7 subjects out of 10 and take your degree. But tomorrow, student will say, no, I want these 7 subjects. They are not available in your 10 subjects. Only 6 subjects are available, 1 subject not available. I will take that 1 subject education in some other college. And I will be evaluated in that college, and I will come out with that credits, and that credit will be transferred to this college for completing my degree. So this credit transfer is also free. Credit transfer is easy. And student can learn any subject as per his own choice. Now we have developed some major subject, minor subject pattern. But slowly it will go to free choice. Today it is limited choice, I can say. Limited choice is available to the student, choice-based credit system, because we cannot make such structural change within night in all colleges and all universities. So we have to give some time for such type of changes. And that is a reasonable period. So within 3, 4, 5 years, I think free choice of the student they can enjoy. Colleges will also be developed, and colleges will also be in a position to admit the students as per their choices. So certain preparation is required for that, and colleges are doing that. Universities are doing that. But it will take some years to complete, and then I think a free choice will be a reality. Today it is real, it will be a reality tomorrow. No doubt about it. So this NEP 2020 has given radical change. I told you in the beginning that it is student-centric. So here student-centric means what? That choice is given to the student what subject you want to learn. Interdisciplinary approach. He is a science student, not necessarily study all subjects of science. He will study 70% science subject, 30% his own choice subject. He will study economics, he will study drama, he will study singing, and he will be evaluated properly through proper organizations, and credits will be transferred to his account. When such credit transfer facility becomes free choice students can enjoy. Because it's not possible that all colleges will have all subjects facility, all faculties may not be available there. So in that case, I was telling you this cluster format, 3, 4, 5 colleges in that district or in that tehsil can come together, they can have their cluster. And in that college, say 10 subjects, in that college, 10 subjects. Total kul milakar there are 25-30 subjects. Out of that, student can take as per his own choice. Such type of platforms will develop in future, I think. And when such platforms will be developed, real benefit of the this digital transfer, digital technology, digital transformation is useful here, because you need not go to that village or that town. If there are 20-kilometer distance, 50, 30-kilometer distance, you need not go to that town. Sitting at your own home through this digital technology, digital platform, you can have award the degrees, you can have the knowledge, you can study the subject, you can be evaluated. So it is suggested by the UGC that 20% credits in each semester should be from vocational field. Skill, we want to develop skilled manpower, no? So skill means vocational also. 20% credits. So UGC has already issued circular that 20% credits out of 120, he can take from vocational side. Where vocational education is available, he will take admission there, complete course there, 1 semester, 2 semesters, and will transfer that credit to his uh, parent organization. So that is expected that vocational education is automatically given to the students in higher education system. So what you know what and do what should go hand in hand. It is suggested. Know what, आपको क्या पता है, क्या जानकारी है, and what you are doing. So know what and do what should go hand in hand. So जो आप काम कर रहे हैं उसका नॉलेज ले लो, और जो आप नॉलेज ले रहे उसका काम के साथ इस्तेमाल करो. It should go hand in hand. So that is expected. Today what happens, science students working in bank as a clerk, what is his background, BSc chemistry, BSc physics, and what he is doing job, clerical job in bank, where he doesn't have any commerce knowledge, doesn't have any economics knowledge, and he's working in bank. Such mismatches today we are observing in society. And so NEP suggested that whatever you are doing, you take knowledge of it. Know what you do what. Know what and do what go hand in hand. And so degree includes not only knowledge. Today degree includes knowledge. Tomorrow degree includes knowledge and skill, knowledge and vocation, knowledge and profession. Vocation, profession, business, that qualities you should have, not only theoretical knowledge. Knowledge and skill if you have, you will get degree. So after 4-5 years, you will see this type of scenario, that students those are coming out of the university, out of the colleges, are having certain skill and having certain knowledge also. And so the criticism will not be there that whatever you are teaching in classrooms is useless. Nobody will say like that. Whatever you are teaching in classroom is really useful in his life. It is converted into wealth, converted into job opportunities, converted into doing something. To they do what they don't know, but they will do what they know. That change, that transformation is expected, and that's why NEP 2020 says that degree includes knowledge and skills, competency, knowledge, skills, and competency. You have to prove your competency also. So evaluation method should be our proper. We should be careful while evaluating our students. Once we have evaluated and given him A grade, then it must show that competency. Today we are criticizing. Sometimes some college get A grade, but we are saying how they got A grade. Means somewhere there is a doubt about evaluation system. So that doubt should not be there about us. When we are evaluating our students and we are when giving A grade to our student, then his competency must prove. We should not be away from competency. Otherwise, our evaluation will be wrong. Evaluation will be challenged. So it should not be challenged. No question mark before our evaluation methodology. So foolproof evaluation methodology you need to develop. That whatever you are certifying is really keeping some sense in the market. Really, it should be have some sense in reality. Then only it will be recognized. So vocational, professional status we have to give our students so where their employability will be enhanced. And once their employability enhanced, whatever knowledge they acquire, they can convert it into their wealth, which is our ultimate aim. All-round development means what? He must get satisfaction also, and he must be get livelihood source also, source for his livelihood. And that's why we need to develop these qualities among our student. And one more thing is expected. I said in between that when our students go abroad, they are doing really hard work. They are rewarded, they are recognized there. But when we are observing here, our people, when they are working, they are avoiding work, they are avoiding responsibility. So sometimes we are listening this. So such things should not happen. They should be sincere in their work. They should be honest in their work. And this honesty is related to your character. So character building is also our ultimate aim. We should have national character. National character will not be developed automatically. We need to develop right from school level. We need to teach our student that whatever you are doing, do perfectly. Perfectness should be in your work there. Do it honestly. Whatever you are saying, I am charging this 50 rupees means it is really worthwhile. Customer should get that satisfaction. That is our responsibility. So honesty is also a part of character. Character building is needed. And who will do that? One character is developed in families, and second character is developed in school and colleges. Because as I told you in the beginning, that 8 hours student is in the contact of the teachers only out of 24 hours. So one third time is with you, one third time is with the family, one third time is sleeping out of 24 hours. 8 hours suppose sleeping or himself for his own work. 8 hours he is in school and colleges. 8 hours he is in with the other family members or friends. So character building takes place in school and colleges as well as in family. It is joint responsibility of both. And so character building is also our ultimate aim. That when we say employability and quality honesty, if we develop among our students, they will be welcome in the market. Sometimes you may not be perfect in your work, but if you are honest in your work, if your character is good, they are neglecting that you are another disquality. Okay, he's not perfect in the work, but slowly, slowly he will learn. He will improve. We will give him time, but he is honest person. He's very honest. His character is very good. When he's coming 9 o'clock means he's coming 9 o'clock to the work. No late. Such type of qualities we need to inculcate among our students because that qualities will enhance your character. And that character, when enhanced, you are welcome in the market. Today, that loyalty is needed and we are searching for that. That loyalty based work is also sometimes a job of research. And so this employability enhancement is there, and for that NSQF National Skill Development Mission is already started. National Skill Development Mission. There is a separate skill ministry at the center. There is a skill ministry at state level. And there are skill universities also now. State universities started, private universities also started, skill universities. In name itself, it is a symbiosis skills university or Maharashtra State Skill University. Such type of universities are started, and so through these skill universities, they are capturing all rural areas also students. How they are capturing all rural area students? Through digitalization, through this technology transformation. Digitalization, technology transformation will make even village student also aware about the availability of the courses, and he can complete the courses from his own place. So this digital transformation has make revolution in this knowledge sector, I think. So NEP 2020 has taken base of it and said that service sector, healthcare, live control, these are the areas where digitalization is needed. Service sector also digitalization is needed. In health sector also digitalization is needed. You need not go to the for all checkings to the hospitals. Through technology, you can communicate your doctors your own problems. They are ready to give you answers. So this digitalization in rural area is needed, and therefore it is reimbursement, and so it is suggested that to make our colleges strengthen. So technology, sometimes colleges may not be in a position to adopt that, and so government should take responsibility of it and should give some reimbursement to the colleges. Those who have developed their own studios, where video lectures are, you can say, taken, conducted. So for that purpose, government should is also coming forward. Means UGC also making provisions for that and giving grants to the colleges, reimbursement to the colleges. You spend first, send bills, it will be reimbursed. So UGC also coming out funds, and there is a NRF, National Research Foundation. NRF is established at the national level for promoting research, and they are giving grants also. NRF, they are giving grants for research activities. If there are in colleges research centers, they can available. They can make that grant available to them. So this reimbursement grants and this transfer to the colleges by government, and so it is expected that at national level we have to establish some standard, because you are giving mobility to the students all over India, giving credits to all over India. When you are giving credits to all over India and student can complete his credits at any university, then it is expected that there should be some national standard level you have to develop. What type of level of standard of our university and what is the standard of level of another university, that we need to take into consideration. So it is suggested now that you should, on your board of studies, when you are framing board of studies, you should invite other university people also on your syllabus framing bodies. Inter university transfer is expected. Through our university act also, it is suggested that you invite all other state experts also on your bodies, give them opportunity to share their views, and then you develop your syllabus. So it will be at national ranking level. So national ranking framework is established, NRF, National Ranking Framework. And through that framework, a national standard level is designed. And up to that level, you need to improve your syllabus, you have to enhance your syllabus up to that level. And so it is saying that in coming days, standalone colleges will be converted into multidisciplinary colleges. There are some standalone colleges, only B.Ed college, only commerce college. So such situation is not expected to NEP. You need to make it multidisciplinary level. Multidisciplinary approach is expected now. So those who are standalone colleges, only B.Ed colleges, they may start BA BCom courses, 5 years BA B.Ed course, 5 years BCom B.Ed course or BSc B.Ed course. Such courses they need to start, and interdisciplinary approach they need to develop. So there is a scope of expansion to standalone colleges. Those who are small colleges today, there are out of 45,000 colleges, 15,000 colleges are there where student strength is less than 500. Such colleges they are saying such small colleges do not have any place now in future. Small colleges have to develop their other branches also and make them multi-level or multidisciplinary approach they have to develop. And so they need to invite other faculties for that courses. So necessarily job opportunities for teacher also will increase, because such colleges, 15,000 colleges, will be converted into multidisciplinary colleges in coming 3, 4, 5 years. So they need more faculties for that. So this is also an opportunity to our youth generation, those who are completing their PG or they are completing their research degrees, they will be going for that. So I think with these words, I have tried my level best to make you aware about the new changes in NEP 2020, what NEP 2020 is suggesting. That I suggested you. If you have any questions, are welcome for 5 minutes. Otherwise, we will stop. Yes, sir.
So participants, you can unmute themselves. I'm already permitted you. You can unmute themselves. मैं सभी प्रतिभागियों को आह्वान करता हूँ, आपका कोई क्वेश्चन है तो आप खुद से अनम्यूट करके सर को अपना क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं।
आप पूछ सकते हैं, और आने वाले दिनों में हर एक सेक्टर पर आपको सेपरेट लेक्चर होने वाला भी है।
हाँ,
लेकिन आमतौर पे व्हाट इज एनईपी, आई ट्राइड टू एक्सप्लेन यू। एनईपी में जो अलग अलग पार्ट है, स्किल एजुकेशन का एक सेपरेट चैप्टर है, इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी पर सेपरेट चैप्टर है, क्रेडिट सिस्टम पर सेपरेट चैप्टर है। वो आपको धीरे धीरे हर एक लेक्चर आपको बोलेंगे, और सोसाइटी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज, हर एक का साथ एनईपी का क्या संबंध है आपको पता चलेगा आने वाले लेक्चर से। लेकिन एनईपी इन जनरल कोई है आपकी सजेशन या कोई क्वेश्चंस तो पूछ सकते हैं। अदरवाइज वी विल कंक्लूड दिस लेक्चर हियर। ओके सर, इज इट?
So no any questions, sir. So thank you so much, sir. So sparing the valuable time here.
So participants from all over the country?
Yes, sir. All over the country.
All over. Okay, fine. So am I audible to all? No?
Oh yes, sir. You can audible.
Yeah.
अभी पार्टिसिपेंट को मैंने अनम्यूट करके रखा था सर, जस्ट डिस्टरबेंस करते हैं, so इसलिए मैंने परमिशन दी थी अभी तो, so no any participant unmute himself. Okay. So okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for nice listening, patient listening. I expect that I might have made you aware about the new changes to the NEP 2020, which will be useful to you in your coming days. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So participant, you can leave this meeting.